You think Tracer being a lesbian is gonna stop me from jerking off to her? Disclaimer, I haven't played any of the Bayonetta games, but I have jerked off to Bayonetta a couple of times, so I believe I'm qualified enough to give my opinion on the situation. I hope you guys understand that. You know, when the Bayonetta first came out, people were saying that she was solely the only reason she was here was for the sexual pleasure of the straight male gamers, and she was made for the male gaze. And I guess after that, we went through a fucking time warp or some shit. Like Thanos snapped and we went to a different timeline because LGBT community claimed her as a queer icon, even though she isn't. In fact, the first thing she says in the first game is, "Where the dick at? I'm trying to fuck." Even though she doesn't say it like that, she says she likes the process of making children. And if you don't believe me, I can get you the video here.
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me. Do I look like I have any interest in children? Now making them, well, that's another story.
And now that Bayonetta 3 has been released, most of the queer fans are upset that their headcanon is not real and she is not the queer queen who eats pussy and hates men they thought she was. And one of them even made a whole fucking article about how the game is literally unplayable because she had sex with a man. And to that I gotta say, like, why don't you people do it like the rest of us, huh? Why does the sexuality of a fictional character matters to you that much? Like, why don't you just jerk off and call it a day like the rest of us? Like, it doesn't matter to me if the character I'm jerking off to, I'm rubbing one off to, is a gay, lesbian, or whatever, you know? You think Tracer being a lesbian is gonna stop me from jerking off to her? And this is the thing I wanted to talk about the most. Some people are trying to gaslight people into thinking that Bayonetta was never made for straight males, and that just gets me thinking, how did the discourse went from she is made for male gaze to she was never meant for straight males? Like, how they pulled a fucking 180 in this bitch, right? And this person here is saying that what about Bayonetta signals it was for straight people, and then also goes on to say that straight men don't observe Bayonetta the way queer people do. Well, I guess it's a fucking competition for who is more horny. And then she gives a video of Bayonetta fighting angel horses, says that I can't believe straight men are into this sexually. Ma'am, as a straight male, I can confirm I'm into this sexually. And I will stand on a burning coal for 1 hour barefoot if it means I can have e-sex with Bayonetta on a Discord call. Oh yeah, and this woman also muted the conversation, saying that she doesn't really care what other people think, but we all know the real reason why she muted the conversation. Her ass was getting dragged in the QRTs. You know, it is baffling to me that these people are trying to sell the narrative that straight men don't like Bayonetta, only the queer people do. Like, I guess they don't like the fact that, you know, they are attracted to the same thing as straight people. So, to deny that, you know, they are just gaslighting people into thinking or revising the history, saying, no, 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 they never liked that, it is made for queer people. Still, it's fucking baffling to me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me bitching about a thing that doesn't matter. I hope you guys liked the video. See ya.
See this fucking dude. Get him the fuck out of this place. I cannot be serious if this guy's in front of me.
What?
I just can't. This fucking.
Yeah, this is going into the video.
If I could hear Bayonetta giggle in a disco club, okay, I will literally live. Okay, that's going too far. But I would love to drink her sweat.
You know, back in the cut, hey, Goku but spread, hey.
It's like, I need to get it.
He's not getting those kino vibes.
Hey guys, these are my school.